Yo, what's going on? It's your man, Baby Cheeks for Life. 219 TV Midwest Connected, brought to you by the Fly GI Gemini. Representing Baby Life Insurance is a must. And in this one, we finna touch on and talk about little Romeo. Plot thickens. It could be a little Illuminati-ish. I see what they saying now. This is where the plot thickens, though, baby, right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he made it about him and his sister, and P showing love to his sister. But it seemed like little Romeo then showed his hand, man. He showed his hand, man. And he showed his hand, bro. Romeo showed his hand. And he gave an interview. P gave the interview. It was talking about him and Pal, how much money they made over at Nickelodeon. P broke it down. Go back and watch the dude Nino the King video. P put it down. P went to the numbers. He said, yo, man, you sold this much records, this much, we got this much. P said his taxes was in the millions. You was only making, like I said on other video, go back and watch it. P was probably getting bags up front. You know what I'm saying? So the money he was getting, he was just taking what he could get for it. The long-term money one, because Romeo didn't blow like that. Now, what Romeo did was go to growing up hip-hop to bring his sisters on the show. That's why him and P started getting into it. You know what I'm saying? That he went over to growing up hip-hop because Romeo was an executive over there growing up hip-hop. He was one of the talents on the show, if y'all go back and check that out. But Ron was saying how he ain't like how the show was going. Went to his pops like, yo, man. And he was just saying, Ron ain't got the hustle like that. But he was like, Ron came to him like it wasn't right. He didn't like the integrity of the show, this, that, and the third. So Pete stood behind him. You know what I'm saying? Pete stood behind him, man. Pete stood behind him, went toe-to-toe to people. Pete said, they ain't giving me a check, but I back my son. He don't want to do it. We ain't doing it. Remember, they was on the Breakfast Club and all of that. And now Romeo goes back to them after telling him he don't want to be there. He don't like growing up hip-hop. He don't like the direction they going. They ain't got no integrity. So peace out. They was in agreement. All right, we done with this. You know, this the last probably big money they've been getting in a minute. So other than the sister, Angela Simmons, she was getting all the money. Who said P go toe-to-toe with him. Let the producers know whatever. Then he said he turned around, Romeo back on the show. Now he on the show. P said on top of that, you're gonna be bringing my two daughters on the show. And they're gonna be getting on the show talking about the family business. Romeo probably sold them a story. Like, yo, we really been broke. And it's like, and what they did was this. You know what I'm saying? It says right there. Now, this is where it gets Illuminati-ish. Selling your soul for the gold. Romeo want to ride. He wants the money. Pops want bringing it fast enough. He ain't like how Pops was giving up the pot. So he goes back, check the timeline. We TV, Rome came to him. Remember, they was on the Breakfast Club. Romeo said he was done with it. So now Romeo comes back. Go renegotiate the deal with WeTV. They drop him a bag and cut P out the bag. But only way you're going to get your Pops really cut out the bag is go at him. But that's what the show about. And after you go at them and make it public, now you're going to do a WeTV, go run a special, or it's going to do numbers. Romeo sold the soul for the bag. Period. There it is right there. Like P said, why would you bring my daughters on the show? And you got beef with these people. Now P kind of sitting back like, so let's look at it for what it is, man. An entitled kid who felt the world was his. Forget growing up cribs. Romeo had his own crib. Living better than a lot of his old people. So, you know, Rome the oldest boy, though. So he acting like that. I'm going to run the family. Like Pete told him, what you do? So I guess Rome said, well, I'm finna do it then. I'm finna get you out the way. I'm going to divvy up the pot. So that's what this is. Look, Rome feeling himself, man. He feeling himself. But like P said, how you gonna have my daughters on the show, cut us both out the show, and think I ain't gonna have nothing to say about it? So this been going on behind the scenes before P made the post about the dude Twitch. Twitch was just what Romeo used. Like, all right, bam, let me just. That might have made him feel some type of way, but Romeo used that Twitch tweet to open up a whole new can of worms. Now, hence, which one of y'all believe in the Illuminati, the selling your soul, sacrificing, is Romeo making a sacrifice? Is Romeo sacrificing P and his family, they family, to get that check, man? Because they say, yo, cut your father out this dog, because you know how they do. They all get in your ear. You the one, P, your father washed, we. So it's like, it's crazy, man. P pissed off about this, like they said. He pissed off. That's where it's coming from. But Romeo younger, so P trying to keep up with the youngest. You know how they do. He don't know how it's gonna go down, but like P say. P say, yo, man, you got your own daughters. Like, basically, don't be trying to raise the kids, because you ain't even there yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. What y'all think about it, man? Because it's like Romeo. It's like Romeo, man. He got a sense of entitlement, bro. And it's crazy. You didn't let this sense of entitlement feed with that sense of greed when the money get tight. Instead of getting with Pops, putting a plan, keeping a minute, however you want to do it, you want to do it your way, because he knows his Pops probably wouldn't agree to that. You want to put him on the time. You so worried about your sister, why you going to make a deal and try to do a show after your sister died and want to talk about it? Now you want to use that as play, but you didn't throw it out there. You know how the internet world works. You put the beef out there, then he build off the beef. Like I said, the new youngins in this generation, they don't talk about what they done did. They do something to talk about. Perfect example, bro. He doing something to talk about. But he finna get paid, and he already got the paperwork in play, man. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all just let me know, man, what y'all think about this, man. Because it seemed like to me, as far as when he was Lil Romeo, I don't know. But y'all let us know what y'all think. Drop a comment, drop something in the box.